Okay, first off, let's go and observe the fishes over there. It's a fish is popping out. There's actually a river facing flat, and fish keep popping out of the water. It's just fucking beautiful. So you see those ripples? Yeah, those. So that's actually a fish popping out of the water. So for the longest time, I've always wanted to create videos like this where I'm in front of the camera, but something or the other always felt less than ideal in terms of circumstances in life, and so I kept putting it off for a better day. And until then, I convinced myself that I was preparing for that day when the time comes, um, by watching other YouTubers create videos like the ones that I want to do. They made it look so fluent, so effortless, that I figured that once it was my time to shine, I would be able to do exactly like them, that I'd be able to replicate that. But funnily enough, everything happens in life for a reason, right? A few weeks ago, I picked up this book called Thinking 101, which is basically Yale University's most popular course, thinking, that's been condensed into a book that me and you can read. And the first chapter in that book was titled The Allure of Fluency, which is basically discussing cognitive biases as to how, when we think that something looks effortless, the process to get there also must be effortless. So, the example mentioned in that book was that the professor asked the students to watch a video of Michael Jackson moonwalking 20 times, and she asked to rate the confidence at which they thought they could replicate that. And most of the students were pretty confident that they could. The students thought that they could do it, but obviously none of them could. And in effect, that was exactly what I was doing as well, which was watching these other guys do exactly what I wanted to do and think to myself, yeah, that's pretty easy. Like, uh, you have no idea how many takes or how many portions of this video I've taken out because my speech is slurred or something. Because the point being is that this is not fluent, at least for me, not right now. And all this while, I've been trying to think of game plans to make the effort of making this as fluent as possible for me. And I thought that I was preparing myself, but I was not. I had to come to terms with the fact that I will never be ready beforehand, and that I should, screw the game plan and instead just dive head first and just trust your instincts and go along with it. Because at the end of the day, that's all you can do. Because if not, you would always be stuck in step zero. But if you dive in head first, you're obviously gonna make a lot of mistakes, like how I am with this video. It's not as polished as I want it to be. It's nowhere close to the perfection that my ego wants it to be. But you have to let go of that ego in order to grow. And I think that is what I will be trying to do from now on, which is that practice over perfection, because that's what I need to value more right now. The content is definitely gonna be a little bit more different than this moving forward, but there are definitely gonna be vlog style content like this. And I'm excited, quite honestly, because for the past 3 years I was in a film school and I studied cinematography, and I learned in depth what it requires to be behind the camera, just so that I can put those skills and make myself as good as possible in front of the camera, which also has another motivation to it, which is that my line of work basically deals with me having to talk to a lot of celebrities, and I stumble, like I slur my speech, I stumble my words. It's not the most pleasant of experiences when you're dealing with that kind of pressure. So I'm sort of hoping that this would be able to alleviate that pressure and sort of ease the weight on my shoulders in scenarios like those. Because to be able to like tell a celebrity that, come on, let's try this with full confidence, is actually more difficult than you would actually imagine. Anyways, that's all from me today. I will see you next time. Peace. Willy Wonka out.